Digital access is universal. Millions are being left behind in this AI-driven revolution, and the consequences are dire. Picture a vibrant town where just a few blocks away families are trapped by outdated technology. This is a distant issue. It's happening right now, and it's closer than you think. Invisible barriers to digital inclusion are everywhere. It's not just about having a device, it's about how that access shapes lives. Many communities are overlooked as funding flows to flashy urban projects, leaving rural areas in the dark. Imagine a school boasting a cutting-edge curriculum. Here's the uncomfortable truth: many AI tools are designed for a narrow audience, neglecting those who need them most. Technology often fails to accommodate diverse languages, abilities, and socioeconomic backgrounds. This lack of inclusivity leads to missed opportunities for innovation and creativity. When diverse voices are silenced, entire communities suffer. This isn't merely a digital divide, it's a creativity gap and an opportunity gap. If we ignore these digital inclusion warning signs, we risk a future where only the privileged thrive. Every brilliant idea and aspiring entrepreneur is stifled by invisible barriers. As we move towards solutions, think about how major tech companies could collaborate with local communities, directing resources where they are truly needed. Real change often comes from grassroots efforts, and genuine progress happens when those affected have a voice at the table. The time to act is now. Are you ready to be an advocate for change, or will you remain a bystander as others are left behind? Remember, the digital world should be accessible to everyone. The choice is yours, and it's time to make a difference. Imagine waking up one day to find that the digital world you rely on has turned its back on you. It sounds extreme, right? Yet, this is the reality for many as we navigate the age of AI-driven digital resources. Millions are caught in a web of overlooked challenges, struggling to access the very tools meant to empower them. As the world pushes for digital inclusion, a silent crisis brews beneath the surface. You might think everyone has equal access to technology, but a closer look reveals barriers that often go unnoticed. It's not just about owning a device, it's about having the skills, connectivity, and, most importantly, the support to use those tools effectively. Consider a single parent in a rural area, juggling work and kids, trying to find online education for their child. Suddenly, the signal drops. Frustration builds with each failed attempt, widening the gap. This is just a personal struggle, it reflects what many others are experiencing too. Entire communities are being left behind, stifled by policies that overlook their unique situations. Think about a small business owner eager to harness online marketing. They know it's essential, yet they lack the resources and guidance to make it happen. These hidden struggles aren't mere inconveniences, they reveal a deeper issue. As AI and digital resources advance, the fear of exclusion grows. What if the tools meant to uplift us only deepen the divides? Let's be honest, many organizations push for innovation but forget to include everyone in the conversation. The result: misinformation spreads, and the digital divide continues to widen. Imagine a group of students eager to learn but lacking the technology to do so. Their potential is stifled, and their futures uncertain. What holds them back isn't their ability, it's the lack of equitable access. So what can we do? It all starts with awareness. Recognizing these stress signals is the first step toward bridging the gap. It's about ensuring every voice is heard and every need is addressed. If we don't act now, we risk creating a digital landscape where only a select few thrive. But together, we can turn these challenges into opportunities. Take a moment to reflect: what role are you playing in this unfolding story? Are you part of the solution, or will you remain a silent bystander? As we step into this new digital era, let's commit to lifting each other up. After all, true progress means leaving no one behind. Imagine a world where cutting-edge AI tools have the potential to transform lives, yet millions are still left out. It may surprise you that the very technology designed to enhance our lives is actually leaving many behind. Access to digital resources might seem like a given, but there's a troubling reality that often goes unnoticed. Disparities in access to AI-driven tools are increasing. It's not just about owning a device or having an internet connection. Consider this: in many neighborhoods, high-speed internet is viewed as a luxury rather than a necessity. Picture a student trying to complete an assignment, stuck with a slow connection while their classmates zoom ahead. The gap in opportunities can be staggering. What's even more alarming is how systemic barriers exacerbate this issue. If you live in an area lacking tech support, or your school doesn't have the latest resources, those gaps only widen, making the promise of digital innovation feel like a cruel joke. But access alone isn't enough. Knowing how to use these tools effectively is crucial. Imagine having a state-of-the-art AI tool at your fingertips, but feeling completely lost when it comes to utilizing it. These challenges aren't just statistics, they represent real lives. Think of the single parent who can't afford a computer for their child, the elderly person struggling to navigate online resources, or the young adult with dreams of a tech career but lacking the basic skills to get started. The tension rises when you realize these overlooked challenges can widen the digital divide. The gap between those who can thrive in a digital-first world and those who can't is growing every day. So, what can we do to bridge this gap? Solutions exist, but they require a collective effort. Community